Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Leaky timeline. As you can see, the oxygen tank is full, the hydrogen tank is almost full. I went and swapped almost all my pipes over to ceramic, so I was able to get this up to 10 kilos rotating faster. And my just absolutely glorious pipe spaghetti. Oh, I love it. Now you might notice a slight pink tinge over here. Yeah, we're waiting for that to evaporate. This was not a pipe breaking due to cold damage. As I was swapping out a bunch of these ladders for obsidian so they won't melt, I don't think that one needs to be... that I don't care about. I don't think I'm going to need to access those, but I can swap them over to obsidian. Anyway, I was swapping the ladders over to obsidian so they don't melt. And I noticed that my liquid bridges, if you look at these, they are made out of sedimentary rock. And so I swapped them out, all the bridges within range of rocket. I swapped the bridge, where's the bridge? Over to ceramic so it won't melt. And now, just waiting, there was like a blob of hydrogen in one of the pipes or something like that, and so, boom, a wonderful pink silo that I'm waiting to evaporate. With that being said, the rocket's fueled. This rocket's fueled. I am just waiting for the gas to evaporate so I can launch it and see how much water I get out of it. Why is that pressure damage? Oh. No, that one bit of pipe took damage. I don't think it can be reached. Okay, where's the combat? Oh, it's the long hair slicksters. Yeah, there are some long hair slicksters over here that I'm just killing whenever I find them. Well, you've got 52 cycles until you're dormant, and then I'll probably put it into a proper pump. Proper pump, tamer, that type of thing. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here for a little bit, let this evaporate the rest of the way. It's going pretty quick. I have both doors open to help. Up here, I noticed, let's see the little bit of ice, that this water was interacting with the liquid tanks. So I removed the backgrounds, so now only the steam turbine interacts with the coolant. And it's all nice and chill, especially because these are mostly turned off. So yeah, waiting on a vacuum. And finally, it looks like it's starting to come down. So now we need to swap these doors back over to auto, so we don't shoot hot rocket steam out them. And we've got full tank of gas. 25 kilos of food should be more than enough. And I thought this was going to go much quicker once it started, but it's getting there. Okay, that went quick. Waiting for gases to evaporate just takes so long. Like, how is this staying at a straight line? That's one. Alright, well, we'll see you here in a bit. There it goes. All nice and quick. Now, just for safety's sake, never hurts to save. So, let's see. Crew. We should have Harold assigned. We have nobody assigned. Well, Harold or Otto? I think Harold, he's faster on the telescope. And we want to set... I'm thinking I just come straight this way. Should have a range of 32, and then I can get the telescope going. Enable that. And begin launch sequence. So how much water am I going to get? I am at 3841. And let's see what melts. Alright, saw one ladder piece melt. It's down there. Some more ladders melted. You cranked all the way up. In order to help keep stuff in here from melting... Ooh, that's bad. Oh, that's sedimentary. What? I made some of these out of sedimentary. How is that unreachable? Oh, it's unreachable because the ladder's melted. Okay. So, let's swap out all these that are sedimentary. Can I see that with mineral? Yes, looks like only those three. Not temp shift plate, you. I can't overwrite them with a different type? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, and ladder. Right, and they can reach all of that. So yeah, we got some water coming in, some more melting sedimentary rock, and then this one's, well, yeah, that makes sense. Never mind, let's wait for it to cool down a bit. Sorry about that, dupes. So yeah, this one, just direct... Ooh, you're even overheating. Even though you have direct cooling. It's a potential problem. I don't have any thermium. I might have to swap this out for a door. Yeah, 325, you're already below temp, so that's fine. But yeah, this one up here dumps out water. And I'm thinking I should move that, because I want it to help cool down this area. So yeah, that's another thing that's getting moved. That way I can help cool this down a bit, because it's going to be, as you've seen, way too hot. Yeah, I can build a bit from the inside. Okay. Oh, I completely forgot to check on my dupe. Good, you took your suit off, and nothing is being controlled. And you've got 100 cycles worth of food. Okay, well the steam pressure is down. Dupes. You can come back in. And while my dupe is heading on out, I used up all the petroleum. So we can't make any more supercoolant. Of the 500 fullerene, I still got 144 left, so that's plenty. And I ended up with... Nope, wrong thing. 34 tons, 35 if you think of what I've already used, of supercoolant. That should be more than enough for me for the rest of the game. Like, I'll probably put in a couple more hydrogen, liquid oxygen hydrogen systems. Like, there's stuff that I'll do with that, but I really don't think I'm gonna need that much supercoolant. And my rockets are now gonna run off of hydrogen. So I'm not gonna burn any more oil. We just got all that swapped over. What I'm thinking is I can't run my base off of water from a rocket that's only gonna come back every so often, but man, those are fast. So what I'll probably do is start launching these back and forth inside of the tube. So you deconstruct, you deconstruct. And I don't know what I'm going to go mine yet. But I also haven't found the magma planet, which is really where I want to go next. I mean, I suppose I could settle the water planet. Are you active? Oh, you are. Okay, that's actually going to start providing cooling for all this. It's all nice and warm in here, but you're going to pump out cold, polluted water and make an absolute mess. Yeah, these guys are cleaning everything up, and these guys have made all the food. And to further my water stability goals, it's time to hook up that water tank to the main base and see how it holds up. So I'll just disconnect you. Plug you into you, and then clean water should be able to go straight through. Assuming somebody builds this. There it is. Oh, that's the other question. How much ceramic have I made? 40 tons. That is a good amount of ceramic. Alright, let's launch a rocket a bunch of times. And you've got 25 kilos of berry sludge. Perfectly fine. I don't even need them to take off their suits. So, survey, change crew, where is Otto? You go into orbit and you have a full load of fuel. Oh, I gotta redo this. I'm gonna need to get the steam back into the steam rocket once it comes down. And while I'm doing this, I tend to not want to let anybody in or out, so my pilot won't come out of the rocket. Yeah, so that just used 30 kilos of fuel. As soon as the doors open, begin. As soon as he passes through, try to lock in a bit of the steam. You see the pressure down here is already up to 5 kilos. Why are you controlled? Uncontrolled. You're in space. Oh, why are you in there? That is not a good place for you. Down to 90. Stop getting out of the rocket. Up to 8 kilos of steam. This works much better than the hydrogen rocket. Alright, what are we down to? 60? I can do 2 more. And this is how I've been making water. And this should be my last landing. Yeah, that gets us up to 14 kilos of steam down here. Just a huge amount of water. And now I need to refuel. so now we're getting 8 kilos a second out of these pipes, and that'll run for a bit. And some steam will come out of here as they're cleaning up stuff. Usually there's not as much in here for them to clean or build. Why are you guys going in there? Wrong rocket. Like, it's closed, everything. Oh, you're still control. Haven't quite figured that out yet. Never mind, he went to lunch. Yeah, so now you can see the water is definitely bouncing quite a bit higher. Bang, free water. And this I've cooled down quite a bit. I mean, this is steam temperature water, so it typically came in at 95, but my little bit of a cooling loop has it down below 30. Yeah, now we just let the steam turbines eat it all and see what my rocket dupe finds me. Just looking at the star map, it might be better to send Steve, my researcher, up here because he'd be able to use the telescope faster. Well, let's see, how fast are you doing? And that's pretty reasonable. And come get some uranium. I don't know, we'll see what we find. I definitely want to find a good place to go mining. But what do I even want to mine for? I don't need oil, I don't need fullerene. I guess tungsten would be useful. Tungsten and wolframite. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Tungsten and wolframite. That is an interesting idea. While I'm looking at my pilot doing stuff, if I launch from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can launch a steam rocket to here and land back here. And I've got rocket platforms here. I just need steam, which I can make. I think I'm going to try that. So on that front, let's put in another one of these. Alright, you don't need to run anymore. Aren't you running to an AND gate? Oh, because I want red to be forever. There we go. If that cools down, it cools down, whatever. But yeah, I should be able to put another one of those in right here, have a little bit of steam creation to refuel my rockets. Yeah, sometimes I'm dumb. I just sent Lyra over to here to help build the thing on this planet. Assuming that this is the one that they teleport to. That didn't work. And apparently I already trapped a dupe. Oh, never mind, you could hop down over there. Perfect. Okay, well my newer, inexperienced dupes will have to keep doing that. Ooh, tungsten. No, space debris. Darn it. I mean, yeah, copper, but not what I'm looking for. As I'm prepping the rockets, what I'm thinking is if I'm going to go to the upside down asteroid, which I can't see, it should be all abyssalite and magma up top, so I'm going to need to bring obsidian and igneous rock with me to build a ladder. Basically, I'm going to have to land and then have my dupes build the ladder out of the rocket in order to go pick up the other. That's not going to work because both of them are going to be down. No, I'll land rovers. Rovers and one dupe is enough steel. Okay. I have got a plan. Now I just need raw material. It looks like I have got stuff loaded up. And to save. Perfect timing and change crew. Now we want to go double check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. and then you can land from orbit. Yep, still says 6. Looks good. Harold's off-world. We want builder and builder. Yep, fueled is fine. Auto and Hassan. You enable. Alright, all that looks good. Oh, other one hasn't taken off yet. Oh, no, you're good. Why do you always get stuck there? Okay, and nothing's controlled. And more free water. Cool deal. Well, the super slow steam rockets will be there in 6 cycles. You might be all the way back by then. The other thing I forgot by sending my builder to this planet was I also sent my steel over here. So I'm now launching material over to where it actually needs to go. Luckily this one's already set up for interplanetary launches. Dumping a bunch of stuff in, we got the steel. I'm like, why aren't they finishing this? Oh, I sent the steel to the wrong planet. Oh, it happens. What's your range? 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So I can go at least one more, maybe 2, and then I gotta send the hydrogen rocket back. Oh, looks like the steam room is done. Give it some power, clean out the oxygen, turn on some steam. Oh, I'm like, there was a question mark there. That is Russell's teapot. Better safe than sorry, let's just start heading back up. Like I said, this might make it back before these guys get there. And all the gases are cleaned out. I'm not putting a meter on this, I'm just turning this on for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's enough. Alright, and if you are below 145, how do you think it's negative 145? Oh, I said it. Yeah, I'm dumb. I thought it was a reading negative 145. Totally my fault. There we go. So much easier than trying to do the aqua tuner into the tepodizer. Just go straight to the tepodizer. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Yeah, there's still some heat bouncing around. Maybe I should put in some temp shift plates, but it can sit there and crank away all at once. That was a pretty darn decent scouting run. So they're on their way back. They'll be there in 3 cycles. And you guys are just about in orbit. And we've got some puff princes over here making oxalite. Not that I have any use for it on this base. Alright, what do we have in orbit? We have the rovers. Perfect. Oh, show me the planet. You. Oh yeah, that's what I was expecting. Oh, that's awful. I don't even think the rovers can do much of anything. But they can take apart their own stuff and be prepared. I guess they can start to dig the sand. Is this all hot? Yes, because it's touching right there. Yep, the upside down asteroid is exactly as nasty as I remember. And... Ima. Deploy. There, looks perfectly fine. And who did you just come out of? Ejected. Well, that's nice. And ejected, land here. Make me a part of the crew again. And you should have a bunch of igneous rock. Oh, and you need to be not grounded. Yeah, as soon as you start delivering, then there, Mima, you're not trapped anymore. And you are part of the crew. Anyway, and nope, not what I wanted at all. Oh, because Mima can't hop up that high? There we go. And now I can bring down the other rocket. And take care of the hot stuff. Assuming they actually get around to building this. Anyway, looking at the time, I think we're gonna call that good. You're heading in for a landing. I've got plenty of food to stay here for quite some time. So I could actually build, if I can find a water source, I can build a steam system over here. Anyway, we'll look at that next time. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time.